Hey, yo gangsters, this is Jay Phibbs.
This pairs on me.
So this is Jess. How long have you been at Bailey's for?
4 years.
4 years.
Yep. So out of high school, pretty much.
Yep. And obviously part of the team. And what's your role?
Client services manager.
Yeah. And what's that entail?
I don't know.
As you can tell, she's really good.
Pretty much just all the background day-to-day administration tasks like marketing, contracts, and social media, and just anything that he throws my way, really.
And everything I can't do. How do I introduce you? Oh, I just said, so this is Jess. Oh, once again I said so. And here we have Nadine.
Who is also Client Services Manager alongside Jess. So similar to Jess, I organise all the campaigns, all the background administration work, marketing, email correspondence, and generally just making sure that Adam feels under control and doing ad hoc things that he emails or phones me about, which can happen at any random time. So it's a pretty on your toes sort of job, but I enjoy the challenge.
I'll take a lot of looking after. Orientated lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm Adam's business manager and I'm also a licensed agent, so I do a lot of the day-to-day office management, client care, brand marketing, plus also showing houses and doing open homes and things like that. Adam is also my partner, so we have a very real estate focused lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Lou Sams and I'm a sales executive in the team. I'm a born and bred Cantabrian and love working within Team Hazelwood. It's a really fast-paced environment which suits me well. I have a history in secondary school teaching, so love working with people and helping them to achieve their goals. I have a passion for buyer matching, meeting new buyers and trying to find the perfect property for them, but also working with clients to sell their most valued assets so they can move on to their next step in their next adventure.
I've been using that line on vlog 1, so I can't do that.
Name of the game.
Name of the game.
Could be your signature line.
Name of the game. Is don't speed. Have you actually looked into this much?
Hagley Mews.
Yeah.
When we first talked about it ages ago. Yeah, I love the updates on your Instagram the other day. It looks incredible.
Did I tell you you're going to be on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
So this is Danielle.
Hello.
And Louise, both agents within the team, and right now we're going to go check out an amazing new development on Dean's Ave called Hagley Mews that we're about to launch this coming weekend, and we're actually meeting with the developer so that he can give us the full rundown on everything we need to know to market and sell these amazing residences. How amazing is the start height and level of finish. You can stand over here and wait for a car to go past, and it's amazing how incredibly silent it is. Alright, here we go. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? Hello.
Yeah, you get in here through security.
Oh, you know, this is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Gregory.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
And this is Louise.
Nice to meet you.
And Matt.
Good evening. How are you? Oh, the handrails. Yeah. The colour again was picked by Fiona. It was designed especially for Hagley Mews, so no one else has the same colour carpet. And that was his first hand drawing of what the concept for Dean's Ave could be and what the concept for Hare Street elevation should look like.
So you want to make that one car space? Is that what you're saying?
Well, perhaps one or two, yeah.
Yeah, 2 I reckon.
2.
Okay.
Place to go to.
Yeah.
Here's the gym. A couple of pieces of equipment in here. I think maybe 2, some sort. Some weights. Adam, thanks for coming today.
Pleasure.
Adam Hazelwood is #1 residential sales. When was the moment when it sort of really clicked and you started getting good listings?
I think it'd probably be my 3rd year, you know, when you understand all the mechanisms and how everything functions and what systems you need to implement to make it really happen.
Yeah. Hey Adam, thank you for coming today.
Appreciate
it. Hopefully next time we'll meet again and we'll be discussing how many houses you've been selling for me as well.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Now we're about to go check out one of our new listings in Fendalton, and something that we're really big on is making sure they're presented to the highest of standards. So we're meeting Olivia from O&N Property Stylists, who we use for the majority of our listings. So she's going to evaluate the property and see what furniture pieces need to be allocated and all that sort of stuff. So we'll go and have a look. It's so nice.
Yeah, so Mum's got a background in like textiles and interiors, so it's just kind of easy. She can just slot it.
for you guys.
So yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's so good. As you've seen, we've had like quite a few quotes at the moment, so there's a bit happening.
Nice low maintenance grounds.
Give it a single level, I think I'll call it young again and single. So for those new to real estate, a tip I have that relates back to when I started at 20 years old at Bailey's was every time someone asked me what I did for a job and I said I'm a real estate agent, they'd be like, wow, you're young, aren't you? Which was obviously not that inspiring, but it built this massive fire within me to basically prove them wrong. So obviously a lot of the other agents from different companies, etc., that I would compete with, they'll be older than me, have more experience and a track record, whereas I did not. So to combat that and to win the business, I would ensure that I was as knowledgeable as I could be, and more importantly, super positive and enthusiastic. As far as I'm concerned, against experience, positivity and enthusiasm matched with a bit of knowledge will outdo it any day. And for me now, the majority of my business comes from repeat and referral clients, but that's from the get-go how I gain my momentum in business, by being positive and enthusiastic. So this Strohan property, we put through a 4-week deadline sale campaign, which resulted in an unconditional offer being presented, and with a bit of negotiation, it was successful. So owners are delighted, and the best part is we now get to deliver the client gifts. Recently, Justin, our manager, and myself spoke with Chris Lynch on News Talk ZB. It's quite an interesting experience, and here's a wee preview as to what it was like.
The Bailey's Canterbury Property Report time now, and I'm joined by residential manager Justin Hagley. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning, Chris.
Good. And top real estate agent Adam Hazelwood. How are you? Good to see you as well.
Likewise.
I hope you make it onto your vlog.
Yeah.
That's the burning question.
Even the market within the residential real estate agency kind of industry is pretty competitive, isn't it, in some respects? So I know what you've got to try and do is make sure you get the punters in. Take us through the selling process first of all. If you want to get your house on the market, what is that process like, Adam? Because I know that there's a push to make it as easy as possible for the seller, right?
Absolutely. Just like anything, you get one chance to make that first impression. So you certainly want to go into it with no compromises at all. So you want to ensure that you're investing in good marketing and working alongside an agent, you know, that you trust and also know has your best interests at heart. So it's all about preparation. There's a lot to do in the background before you actually undertake the process, for sure.
Good to see you guys, Justin and Adam from Bailey's Canterbury, and your details no doubt will be on your Facebook pages and Google search, those type of things.
Okay.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, it's one shot, now the future is yours. Go!